Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Abaddon. I have a WoW video for you today. We have all seen by now that World of Warcraft is coming out with housing. Huge hype. I am actually so excited. I cannot wait. If you are also super excited, please let me know in the comments. I want to just talk about housing now until it comes out. I am just going to disappear into the game that is housing when it comes out. I can't wait. So recently they released a bit of a roadmap type of situation in terms of what housing was actually going to look like. So a little more detail than just the teaser trailer that we saw not too long ago. So I went over the article on stream the day that it was released. So I will put in me going through the article in this video. I tried to make it as fast paced as possible. Of course, there was a lot of back and forth talking about it on stream. So I tried to edit it down the best that I could. Essentially, we're just going to talk about it. We're going to share thoughts, ideas, what we like, what we maybe don't like, what we're worried about, what we're maybe not so worried about anymore because they addressed it in the article. So stick around, see what housing is going to be all about. Thank you in advance so much for watching. If you would like to catch me live, links are down below. I am live on Twitch most days of the week. Also be sure to like and subscribe. It definitely helps me out so much. And let's talk about housing. Building in Azeroth, a first look at housing. Oh my God, that art looks so pretty. Can it please look exactly like that? That art is beautiful. Construction of new housing system in Azeroth is underway. We're taking you behind I'm so excited. I'm trying to read it so fast and I can't read. Taking you behind the scenes to give an early look. Watch your step and don't mind the dust. Hard hats are not required. That writing is so cute. High level design pillars for housing. Talking about a few key areas. Lay the foundation for future discussions. Fortifying houses with pillars. Okay, so this is like kind of their three. Okay, so their goals are boundless self-expression. This is good. Not Garrison 2.0. Thank you. We love that. Highest priority is to allow players to build a house that shows off their personal tastes. Should be easy enough for someone with no 3D experience to be comfortable using, but powerful enough that you can get the tiniest details just right. That sounds wonderful. Deeply social. WoW is more fun with other players. Housing should be no different. Enjoy it on their own. The system is designed to encourage interacting, playing, and progressing with friends, neighborhoods, guilds, and a wider community. Okay. It's being built as an evergreen addition to the game with its own roadmap. Multiple patches into future expansions. So what they're saying is going to be new and then like they're going to keep working on it. It's not just going to be here you go and then it's done. So I'm really happy with this plan. They seem to have a great grip on what people want. I relaxed a little on seeing the pillars because these were pretty much my concerns. Will it be a huge gold sink? Will I not be able to afford it? Will there be a separate currency you got to grind out? Will it be like the Final Fantasy reclaiming your house situation if you don't log on? Is it going to be the non-social instance Garrison 2.0? Can we have houses by our friends? How do we make sure that that happens and pick areas together? They really hit these things on the head with, I think, what people were most concerned about, like key components right now. Concept art for the new rugged decor. Yeah, that's very Orgrimmar Horde. I mean, it looks great. I'm not obviously going to do Horde Orgrimmar themes, but that I like the concept art for that. It looks very pretty. Even though it's not an exact explicit pillar, wide adoption's primary consideration. If a player wants a house, they can have a house. Ooh, I'm getting ahead of myself. That looks really pretty though. Ah! All right, what else have we got? I've seen a lot of discussion and speculation as to where. So Alliance Zone takes inspiration from Elwind with touches of Westfall and Duskwood. I love that. Horde is Durotar, its coastline, and Ashara. It's a good intro. The Horde and Alliance situation is a little bit of a boring place to start, but that's classic WoW, right? So honestly, it's a great place to start, but I really hope that we can build out from there and do more than just a Horde and an Alliance area, which they seem to kind of be teasing that more will come in some of their language. So Night Elf Zone, when? Let me live in Shadowmoon Valley, even though, okay, I know that's where Garrison's where don't come for me, but Garrisons don't count, okay? We're just going to forget that they existed. Let me live in Shadow Moon Valley or Amir Drasil. I guess the Emerald Dream kind of vibes. So they want deeply social, live in many different zones, chance of seeing other players, much less interactive with them drops quickly. Right. So they don't want it to be really aggressive sharding. 2 zones. We'll be sharing more of what this means in future updates. So there's definitely going to be more zones. I love this. So this is new folk decor. So this is very Alliance themed, very Stormwind. I love that. I love that so much. Oh my God. I'm so excited. That's so pretty. I'm a fan. Many discussions in the community on whether housing will be pay to play. Smaller number of items in the cash shop. Some people are going to be mad about that, but honestly, I don't mind. Like, if there's a couple things in the cash shop and people want to buy them, let them buy them. Like, who cares? That's fine with me. I don't care. A home for everyone. As part of our focus on wide adoption, we want to ensure that housing is available to everybody. If you want a house, you can have a house. No exorbitant requirements, high purchase costs, no lotteries, no onerous upkeep. If your subscription lapses, don't worry, your house doesn't get repossessed. Oh my God. Looking at you, Final Fantasy. Houses are shared amongst your warband with your different characters being able to come and go. That's nice. I like that, actually. I feel like some people might kind of be like, oh, well, I wanted a house for every alt because different aesthetics and stuff. Maybe that's like a future thing, but I don't. One is enough. One is good. I'm fine. I probably will only half decorate the one. I will full decorate it, but it'll probably take me like a year. So let's just, one is fine. It's not just warbands that cross factional lines, but friendships as well. You'll be able to visit your friends' guildmates with minimal restrictions regarding faction. Minimal, not zero. While it's not possible for your human character to buy a house in the Horde zone, your troll character in the same warband can. Then your human can use it. Okay. So that's not actually very restrictive. It's just kind of like a workaround. Okay, so if you want a Horde house, you really only need one Horde character, and then all of your alliance can use it. You just have to make the house on that Horde character. Basically not a restriction, just a workaround. Okay, cool. Inspirational concept art for what the new Horde neighborhood could be. That's cool. It's very Horde. This reminds me of an area in Dragonflight. I want to mention the concept of neighborhoods as a small tease. Roughly 50 plot neighborhoods letting players live next to each other, work together. So how does this work if there's no lottery though? Like, I guess you would just go looking for a neighborhood that has enough spots for you and who you want to be next to you, I guess. I guess it's like minimally instanced, but it might be like a little bit. Oh yeah, neighborhoods are instanced. Your neighbor, but also persistent. So your neighbors can be your neighbors for years to come or until one of you moves. They come in 2 flavors. Public neighborhoods. The game servers are responsible for creating as needed and maintaining, and private neighborhoods. Oh. Created by groups of friends or guilds to inhabit, progress, and customize together. While an individual player can have a house, a community can have a neighborhood. Interesting that there's public and private. I am assuming you can only have a house in one of them, since it sounds like you can only have one house in general, which is fine. I'm not mad at that. Unless you have a really big guild, like public is going to be more bopping, you know? There's going to be more people everywhere. I love this though. It looks really pretty. I'm excited. I love this so much. I love this. My house is going to look like this. I can't wait. And that's it. I feel pretty relieved after reading the article, going through it. They addressed a lot of concerns that I had with not knowing kind of where housing was going, what their thoughts were. They addressed a lot of those concerns. They picked out very specific things that I think the community has learned in other games that they are obviously aware of, which is good that we know they're thinking about it. That's promising. I think it really kind of sits in line with how they've been trying to make better quality of life changes and listen to the community a little bit more. It seems like they really hit the nail on the head of what these pillars need to be and what people want out of housing and WoW. So I'm very excited. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while we go through this. I hope you're just as excited about housing as I am. If you are, please, again, comment down below if you want to catch me live on Twitch. Links down below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.